Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Matt is riding a vehicle that you already know because you've seen it often on the channel with some diagonal testing and how about some review. This is the 2020 Cx-9, and what's new this year? Well, you've got finally a 9-inch screen, so they got a little bigger, same resolution though. I would have liked to see probably the new multimedia system of the Mazda 3, but now it's not the time for that. They've added a lot of security features new for this year that are now standard. And how about more USB connector in the rear in the final row? And it's the second generation of Cx-9 that saw the day in 2016, so it might not take a long time before we're gonna have a full redesign. So let's talk about the minus and the plus point of that Cx-9. Minus points, well, that multimedia system is showing its age. When you look at it, when you use it, I used to like it a lot. We did a video about the complete multimedia system, and yeah, back in the days it was great, but now today with so many competitors and more integration about Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the connectivity, well, it's showing its age and it's going really quickly. So the last row of seat is really for small person, children only. It's not easy access. You don't put baby seat in there, and you got to be real small to enjoy those seats. It's also smaller than the competition when it comes to cargo space. And how about towing capacity, which is not there with the competition? A lot of them are at 5,000 pounds of towing. This one 300, 500 pounds. So it's going to be okay, but with a 4-cylinder, as soon as you're going to put some weight in the rear, you're going to feel it. And one final point, there is no hybrid possibility with the Cx-9. So a lot of the competition are offering now. There's going to be more and more that are going to join the game over time, but for Mazda it's only one engine though. On the plus side, you've got that great build quality, that unique and distinctive styling, you know, all those philosophy which are working really well for Mazda when it comes to the gym but high philosophy, or about that kudo design as they call it. You've got also an unlimited mileage warranty here in Canada. Nobody's offering that, so it's a big plus for them. It's comfortable. You've got a low noise level inside the cabin. There is no CVT, it's a regular transmission. And how about that unique, distinctive styling that's looking like nobody else, and that's a big plus for Mazda. So I told you it's going to be a shootout video today, so let's start with Lucas Harris, who told us that, hey, it's a beautiful car. You are so right. And wherever you're going to look in the Mazda lineup, I think they got that unique, distinctive styling, that great design, which tend toward luxury. And how about those paint colors? I really enjoy the Soul Red, but you gotta be careful with that one though. Apply some paint protection on that one. Turbo Team 1, big fan of Mazda, just do it. Or should it be vroom vroom, or zoom zoom, or just gonna sand it Larry and Tyser style? Shoot out to Christian P. Is the cabin noise much reduced comparing to the other 3-row SUV? Well, you're in that sphere where Mazda put a lot of effort into that. You're gonna talk to anybody inside the cabin and they will hear you even if you're doing 120 with that car. And when you compare it to the others, well, the Outlander much more noisier under hard acceleration. And how about the Subaru Ascent? It's fun to drive, it's a great vehicle, but the sound inside the cabin, Mazda just took it a step way higher in that luxury territory where you will enjoy if you're doing a lot of kilometers on the road. Is the 2.5 turbo still good enough to propel this giant beauty, or has it been showing its age? Well, a 4-cylinder turbo only engine choice. I would have hoped to have something more powerful. When you want to access that luxury territory, you need something with a more sportier style, more acceleration, over 350 horsepower. Well, that's going to be an ideal for me though. But still, with that 4-cylinder, the technology is there. You need to use premium fuel though. Since there's no 6 in some kind of way, you're going to be restrained with some towing capacity. So if that's your thing, you're not going to be pleased. But for just rolling around town and some highway driving, the 4-cylinder is doing an okay job. So inline 6 is coming soon along with the redesigned look. I hope so. so that would be so great. And how about a more sportier version of that Cx-9? That could be cool. I love my 2009 Cx-5, had to say it. Well, there you go, man. Balthazar, is Mazda including air vents on the third row now? Nope. And how different works the new traction assist versus the traction control? Well, it's mostly a logo redesign to make sure that people understand that when they want to go off-road, they need to press on that button. And the algorithm is much more aggressive than what it used to be. If you look at the past video that we did, nope, it didn't shine when it was diagonal testing time. So how about Albert? I think that's your name, man. When I check that, when I try to translate, I think. So if I'm wrong, tell me. How about a 0 to 100? Test will be nice. It's raining so much today. I don't have any dry tarmac for now, so we're going to see what we're able to do. But we might do it, but we're going to tell you it was on a wet surface. What about the camera? Are they getting better? Rear view and 360-degree camera? No, because they use the older system. The resolution is pretty much the same. They put a bigger screen, but you can see those dots. I'm not really a fan of that quality of rear view camera, but it's still a great thing to have. And you've got also the 360-degree view around that Mazda Cx-9. How about Edo? Huge fan of Mazda. Why, you may ask? Reliable? You're totally right, and they back it up with an unlimited mileage warranty. That's a big affirmation from Mazda. You've got a great looks? Well, look at that. Yeah, you're totally right once again. Good safety rating. That's a great thing that you talk about that, because often on the Car Question channel, we don't talk about that. And for some people, it's really important. And yes, you are right. And finally, very luxurious for the price. But once you look also at the final price that this fully equipped version can get up to, you need to have something for the money that you're going to spend with a Mazda. But you've got some great advantage. And yes, they are entering more and more in that luxurious territory, which is really hard to have some great success in that. So there you go, guys. What do you think about that? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Do a thumbs up and subscribe to Car Question. Take care.